This is my first time participating in caucus and assembly, and here are my takeaways. First, I didn't really know what to expect. I actually did like a Zoom training to try to understand what the process was, and the caucus was virtual over Zoom. So a lot of us were in there like the Muppet Show with our little squares and our faces. And that was the first time I kind of realized who participates in caucus and assembly and how, for the most part, it's the older generation. And in my district, rather homogenous racially. Um, and it kind of just showed me that the entire process for selecting who gets to be on the primary ballot, like which names you actually see on the primary ballot, is determined by such a small group of people that isn't entirely representative of the larger voting electorate. And when I attended assembly in person yesterday, I kind of saw the same thing. A lot of the people there were older, white, 65 and up, honestly. And it really kind of brought home the point for me that people my age, especially people that have kids, are busy on a Saturday morning, especially when that Saturday is the first Saturday of our school district's spring break. Also, people work on Saturdays. They work Friday night shift, and it's hard for people my age to commit to 3 different dates within the same month. Now, here in Douglas County, we had 4 different candidates running. And after assembly yesterday, one candidate swept almost every single district's caucus and assembly. Dr. Jenna Preston is still trying to get on the ballot by petition, and I shared a list of locations you can go sign her petition. And the court date between Tricia Calvarese and the Colorado Democratic Party is tomorrow, that Eileen Laubacher has now also signed on to see if Eileen is even eligible to be on the ballot by caucus and assembly because of some regulatory violations and failure to meet certain deadlines. But if Tricia loses that lawsuit and if Dr. Jenna Preston is unable to gather enough petition signatures, Eileen Laubacher will be the only name listed on the primary ballot here for CD4. Even though the last election cycle we had multiple people to choose from. People left after assembly yesterday and unaffiliated. That is how disenfranchised and disillusioned people feel with this entire process. So here's my suggestion to the Colorado Democratic Party. And Shad Marib, I hope you're listening. If we can send out links and emails for people to be able to vote from home, then why can't we just send out an email to every Democrat in CD4 and have everyone vote remotely? Seems like a simple solution, doesn't it? Every Democrat would get to have a voice.